There are some logical things we know to be true. Working out is tiring, and being tired helps you fall asleep. But exercise before bed can sometimes have the opposite effect. I have personal experience with this. At one point, I was attending a kickboxing class after work at least 2 nights a week. They were the kind of sessions where you were gasping, willing the seconds to tick by so you could stop and rest. I was all showered and changed by 8:30 p.m. and tucked into bed by 11:30 p.m., where I'd lie wide awake, humming with unwanted energy. The relationship between exercise and sleep is a complicated one, so I consulted experts to see what they have to say about the best time to exercise before bed. Professor Kevin Morgan founded the Loughborough University Clinical Sleep Research Unit 20 years ago and has made sleep the focus of his work. He says many elite athletes are not experiencing the deep slumber you would imagine. Absolutely intense levels of activity are not the path to great sleep, Morgan says. It's not uncommon for people with chronic insomnia who say, "I've tried everything to include in everything intense activity." The relationship between sleep and exercise is not linear. Morgan says the research about when to exercise has shifted slightly. The rule has traditionally been to avoid exerting yourself for 3 hours before attempting sleep. But now it's thought more gentle activity can be carried out much later. Johan Merling, consultant sleep and respiratory physician at Guy's and St Thomas's NHS Trust in London, adds that one of the reasons exercise can keep you up has to do with our sympathetic nervous system, a network of nerves responsible for our fight or flight response. Although exercise tires you out, the stimulation of your sympathetic nervous system provides an energy boost, says Merling. So although you may fall asleep, that sleep could be delayed or the quality might be poorer. Exercise during the day, he says, can assist with a good night's sleep. Exercise does help in a number of ways, says Merling. It's good for anxiety, and exertion during the day stimulates melatonin production, one of the important regulators in your brain. Melatonin is a hormone that rises at night and drops during the day and is often prescribed as a supplement for people who can't sleep. But the real key to exercise and sleep timing may be not so much when you do it, but how regular you are about when you do it. Sleep scientists have a name for this: Zeitgebers or time givers. Discovered in the 1950s, Zeitgebers are the cues that let your body know when to wake and when to drop off. The biggest and most powerful time giver is light, but right up there, running a close second place, is exercise. There is no one-size-fits-all best time, but by consistently exercising at the same time, roughly every day, you will be able to train your internal clock to deliver max vitality and the ability to get some rest when you need it.